And welcome to episode 40 of A Toy Kind of Mood. I'm your co-host, Bobby Bearhart, and with me, once again, awesomely, is our very own Kevin Wish. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
All right, so, uh, we got into the Hasbro Marvel Fan First Monday. We got some cool drops.
Yes.
First off, how did you feel about the overall presentation?
Dwight and Ryan and Dan do a great job. They're engaging and they're interesting to watch, and it's clear that three of them are friends.
Yes.
So they're funny. Just with me as like an X-Men Avengers fan, they don't really do a lot of that. So it's like it's difficult for me to really be fully engrossed into it. But
Right.
actually, with weirdly enough, I watched it and what they revealed today, I'm interested in more than half of it. So, I mean, I like the Fantastic Four, so it's cool,
Right.
but they're not my favorite team. So I'm gonna buy four of the 10 figures. Is it is 8 figures that they announced because there's two Hasbro Pulse exclusives and then there's 6 in the regular wave. So I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
four of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree, and I 100% love watching their Marvel Legends because, like, Dwight and company, A, yeah, they're friends, but B, they're fun and engaging. Like, I've tried to watch the G.I. Joe, I've tried to watch the Transformers and the Power Rangers, and it's just like you can tell that they like it, but it's not a cohesive group. Whereas these three guys, they're fantastic. Yeah, I agree.
Lenny actually really does love GI Joe though. Like
True.
Lenny,
No,
even
I'm not saying that those people on the channels
you
don't
tell,
really
you
love it.
tell he's got fiery passion for GI Joe.
But like when I watch like Power Rangers, so like which we'll get to at the end of this episode.
Yeah,
All right, so we did get Fantastic Four Classics lineup.
yeah,
We got new Fantastic Mr. Fantastic with lab coat. These are all, which I'm showing the pictures now, in the original like Jack Kirby esque 1990s cartoon style. We get a new Invisible Woman,
yep,
two of them actually.
yep.
We get one with a really weird hairstyle, and then one that's all invisible. Throwback to the Toy Biz uh, figure, which yeah, we all loved. We get two Human Torches, one in that Toy Biz, like with the black line silhouette, and then one with a really cool Johnny Storm, where he can varying degrees of flame
Yeah.
onness. Like they've got like the shoulder flames, they've got like the hand flames, which is really cool. And then we get a thing. What's up?
No, go ahead.
Okay. And then we get a thing with two different heads, one with teeth, one without teeth. Um, I like teeth. It reminds me of the Mark Wade, Mike Ringo run. Um, so out of these four, I'll probably get the flamed on Johnny Storm because I already got half powered on, half powered Johnny Storm already. Uh, but I have the new like Jonathan Hickman Super Scroll Fantastic Four, and I've got all four of them.
Okay.
So, and then of course the bad guys, we get Psycho Pirate, who's one of like the classic villains, and then the High Evolutionary,
Yes.
which I know you'll be getting because High Evolutionary does cross over into your realm
X
of the
Men.
X-Men.
Yep.
Um, exactly. And then speaking of which, we also got a 3-pack, which I said in the chat, I hate 3-pack because it just abuses my wallet. Yeah, exactly. We got the 90s X-Force, which it's Cannibal with legs, Domino with like the weird headgear. And then finally we get Richter.
Yeah. Okay. Richter.
Now
Um. So, may I?
continue.
Uh, when they said Richter, I was like, wait, because I couldn't watch most of the live stream. I was driving a certain somebody to the airport this morning. He shall not be named. Um, yeah. So, I heard it, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I was trying to like not miss my exit. Then I came back home, rewatched it, And I was just like, oh my god! I was like, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I was like, it's probably Feral. Like, please be Feral because you have the Tigra body, you can do Feral. And then they showed Richter, and this is my response, and the dog would probably concur with that. I went, okay, I'm still gonna get it anyway, but like that's not who I wanted. But it's like Richter. I was like, oh Richter, you're okay, cool. Like he's got his Fabio hair and everything,
Now, I
and
will say, so I know you'll be getting High Evolutionary. I'm looking at the picture right now. I know you'll get High Evolutionary. Um, I might get Mr. Fantastic because I love like that classic like 1990s like backing. I do love that backing. I've got Doctor Doom, and I've got like the Spider-Man classics, the X-Men. I've got the classic figures in box because they look just really cool 90s throwback.
I'm gonna get Reed Richards because he's in the lab coat.
Yep.
But do you know why I'm getting Reed Richards? Do you know who I'm gonna customize him into?
Uh, Hank Pym.
Gyrick, the creator of the Sentinels.
Oh, okay. I can
Because
see that.
I'm getting the Sentinel, and
Yes.
I feel like that was a missed opportunity for Hasbro when they should have included Gyrick with
You know what? Yeah.
yeah. So they included like what is it, Lady Sentinel or something
Yeah.
like that, and then also Bastion, and like he was one of the
That
reasons.
makes sense.
Bastion's cool, and then also the Master Mold head was cool. That's the reason I bought the Sentinel in the first place. But then Lady Sentinel Prime or something like that
Yeah.
is I don't know who the hell that is. I don't care. Like, but I feel like you should have made Gyrick the creator of the
They should
Sentinel.
the creator, yeah. Or Trask.
Yes, either.
Either one, yeah.
Both actually. Like I
That's
mean,
true.
it's three hundred
Now
dollars. Let's make both.
it's funny. I've got Warpath and I got Boomer and I've got the newer Cable. I need to get the old. I will end up getting this 3-pack because a buddy of mine hates the paint job on Cannonball. I actually kind of dig it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I always like there's it's an Executioner song when they get like their X Force gets their new costumes.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
And that's where this Richter comes from. Yeah, it's total 90s like flair. Like he's got like tassels on his arms for some reason and like knee-high boots. I don't know why. And of course shoulder pads. Shoulder pads, shoulder pads, shoulder pads.
90s.
Um and then of course because I'll be getting these, I'll have to get Shatterstar because Richter and Shatterstar are a couple and you have to put them together. You
I
have
mean,
to.
I guess all the couples have to go together.
Exactly. And then I can put my X-Force together. And outside of Feral and Siren, who they still need to make, which honestly, I just make a Banshee Siren 2-pack. Just go ahead and do it.
I have a premonition, Bobby, that Dwight is like a hardcore X-Men fan, and you can tell that.
Yeah.
We'll be getting a Banshee, and we'll be getting a Siren, and we'll be getting a Feral very soon.
Well, and they're kind of doing what they did with like with the Power Rangers. They'll give us like 3 to 4 of like a team, and then we have to wait for another. So we've got Shatterstar, we've got Warpath, Boomer, Cable. Now we're getting like Cannonball with legs, which I don't know why that wasn't included in the first time. 90s Domino and Richter. Like, yeah, now we have to finish X Force.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this is a Shop Disney exclusive, which you love because you've got the gift cards. I hate because I have to shell out $75 damn dollars.
I think I mean, if you're going by the retail, it should only be $59.99.
All right, well then that's fair. Okay, that's fair.
Still,
Yeah.
I have three $50 gift cards from birthday presents that were given to me pre-Rona. Remember before the Rona when we were able to like do stuff and go to Disneyland?
Mhm.
But yeah, that's you can still go to Disneyland. You just have to wear a mask and
Yeah.
like only half capacity, and you might be turned away at the gate.
Get the shot, people. Just get the goddamn shot. Now speaking of HasLab, we did get. I don't know. We know that we're getting a Silver Surfer. I don't know why they didn't show it, but we are getting Frankie Ray's Nova, which they did say will not be re-released. So if you want Frankie Ray's Nova, and the sculpt looks awesome, like no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm still. I get it. I might get it.
Okay, well, we'll go get it.
The Frankie Ray does look awesome.
Okay.
So
I don't know the character, so I can't like I can't really speak to characters that I don't know about. It's kind of
And
like
that's
when
fair. I
it's
mean,
kind
I
of
don't know her, but I just like the way it looks. I just want the Galactus is just such a badass.
I know who Galactus is, but for $400, I just can't justify it when I'm like kind of like it's basically like imagine like driving down the street and you're hungry and you see McDonald's. You know McDonald's is bad for you, but you're just hungry and you're gonna get it just because you're hungry and there's nothing else like for miles. So Galactus would be that for me. It's just like, well, I don't have any other like pre-orders and like expensive toys, and then there's Galactus. I'm just like, I guess I'll get it, but it's not like a character that I give a shit about.
I
So that's why.
won't lie. I really wish I would have gotten that Sentinel. I really do.
Sorry that you didn't. I
I
mean,
know. I know.
whatever.
Had, had other things to take care of. Now, as we said earlier, Power Rangers. Well, that was it for HasLab. For the Marvel Legends. It was a cool, quick little show. I
Yeah,
dug it. I like the figures. I will probably get that Invisible Sue Storm and maybe the light up or the Flame Dawn, Johnny Storm, and then the 3-pack. Yeah. And then
so mine are the 3-pack, obviously. So X
yeah,
Men Sim.
yes,
So that I'm gonna get the Invisible Sue Storm because obviously I don't have an Invisible Sue Storm.
yep,
I'm gonna get the non-powered up Johnny Storm because I have the Walgreens one from way back in the day,
gotcha.
and I'm gonna get the Reed Richards, and I'm also probably gonna get the '70s haircut Sue Storm because she comes with the invisible effect as well, and I want that effect. She's
And
not.
that's where I'm like, I just maybe just get them all four. I don't care. I don't know.
Exactly.
Now,
I don't want the thing though. He's one I'm not getting him. Oh, I'm also getting the High Evolutionary. So
yep, there you go.
I'm getting a lot of them
You're getting a
actually.
lot of them.
There's only two that I'm not getting.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Um, you know what? Here's the thing. I love the thing. I've got the Super Scroll Wave, and I've got the Diamond Select big ass like Michael Ringo style thing, which I still haven't unboxed. I signed my Mark Wade. But I just love the thing. He's just like this like big hulking lovable character.
Yeah.
Now last week, Hasbro did a crossover which was really cool based off the comic books. Power Rangers meets the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It was Blue Ranger Leonardo, Black Ranger Donatello, Yellow Ranger Michelangelo, Pink Ranger April O'Neil, Red Ranger Raphael, Foot Soldier and Tommy, and then the Green Ranger and the Shredder. Now, on Hasbro, they're all sold out. On Big Bad Toys, they're still available. I did pre-order the Raphael Tommy because I love the Red Ranger, and it looks really cool. I might end up pre-ordering the rest of them. I know you didn't pre-order them, but a certain someone did pre-order them.
Yes, the roommate, the infamous Travis Moody, did pre-order them all for his lovely niece,
Yes.
for her birthday present. And then she like they're her two favorite properties, Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. And so hopefully they will come in earlier than later, and she'll just be over the moon about them because they're really cool. And the thing is I love Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Obviously, I've got these villains behind me,
Yep.
and I've got this play set that I made by hand. But Power Rangers was a little bit after my time. I was 18 in 1996. I think they came out in 1994 or 3 or 5 or so sometime.
94. I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, I'm slightly older than you.
Yeah.
So they were out around then. I watched the show, the very first, Power Rangers. It was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers first season with Kimberly, Trina,
Yeah.
Zach, Billy, and the Red Ranger. His name escapes me. I forgot.
Oh my god, it was I can remember the actor's name was Austin St. John.
Yeah, he's the
Jason.
Red Jason. Yes,
There you
that's it. Thanks. So I watched it. It was corny as shit. Um, Rita, Rita Repulsa and her putties. Like this is a stupid, stupid show. I watched it. I
Don't tell
like.
Dave that.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dave Story. I'm sorry. I was like, but I'm old, and like so it was difficult because it like kind of harkened me back to remember the show The Bugaloos back from the 80s or like HR Puff and stuff,
Yeah.
like all of that. It kind of like reminded me of that, like with people in costumes and just silly, campy bullshit. And it's like, oh, blah blah blah, it's morphin time, and I'm just like, morphing into what? Into a guy into a costume? I'm like, what are you morphing into? Like, you're literally a dude wearing a spaceman's costume. This is a joke.
I remember watching it, my mom going, "Oh my god, this is Voltron all over again."
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, I feel like it's ripped off Voltron. It was like they're all becoming like Zords or something like that, and then they're becoming like a bigger robot, which is Voltron. And Voltron, it's like kind of like in Vanity Fair, who wore it best? Voltron wore it best. Like,
I mean, there was actually a I think it was Bat in the Sun did a Power Rangers versus Voltron episode, and Voltron beat the Megazord because it's Voltron.
Voltron, defender of the universe.
Exactly. I love both properties. I love them both. I can't hate on them both, but I do have my Voltron up there.
This is part of the zeitgeist, and they're fine. And also, there's a comic. Obviously, I don't know much about it, based on Ninja Turtles with Power Rangers
Yeah.
mixing. And now, Hasbro doesn't own both properties. Somehow, they were able to, I guess, make a deal with Playmates to get the Ninja Turtles license with Power Rangers. So I don't know those backdoor policies, but they're cool. And the thing is so after having said all that, I looked at the figures. I was like, these are really cool. I was like, if I had Power Rangers too, I would buy them. Trav actually thinks he might buy them. And he's like, if I see them in the store, I might pick them up. I'm just like, I might pick them up too. I was like, that Shredder Green Ranger looks pretty fucking dope. So I might get them too.
I mean, I canceled my pre-order on the Power Rangers wave from August.
Yeah.
So I canceled that. So I might go ahead and just pre-order just to get this wave because I don't have any Power Rangers in my collection. I'm like, all right, this would be a great way just to get the Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, because we know I love the Turtles as well. And you're like, all right, done.
Yeah.
Done. All right. So what would you grade it? 4?
On the Hasbro thing that they did today, or on the Power Rangers?
We'll go Marvel on the Hasbro.
The Marvel Hasbro thing, because I wasn't interested in most of the subject matter, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of a 10.
Out of 5, you get 5. What's
Out
your
of 5?
out of 5?
I'll give it a. I guess maybe I'll give it a very generous 3.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll go 3 too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna end up. I mean, it's like, I guess because we wanted more. Like we've been spoiled in the past by Hasbro, so when you're buying like over half of this stuff, but because it's like,
It's Comic-Con time. They should be like giving us Christmas in August.
they should.
It's
They really
time
should.
let all the stops, just show, like, blow your load, show everything. Phrasing.
You know what?
Blow your wad, show us everything, and then we can be like, okay, well, now this is how we budget the rest of the year. Like rumor is they're planning like a Excalibur 5-pack.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about it. Tell us how much. Like, when's it coming out? Like, what? Come on, Ryan. Come on, Dwight. Like, tell us something.
And I think that might actually would also help because right now, a lot of people are going, well, because of uncertainty, they're like, well, I don't know if I can get this now because there might be something cooler down the pipeline.
Right.
Like Excalibur, that'd be really cool to have, So we'll see. We'll see.
Well, of course, I'm going to beg, buy, borrow, or steal.
I know you're going to buy Excalibur.
Of course, I'm going to get Excalibur.
Of course, you're going to get Excalibur. All right. That was episode 40. 10 more episodes, and we're hitting 50. We'll be older than Kevin Wish himself.
Older than Oliver?
Oh, he's immortal. We'll never be as old as him. Look at him. He's a cutie. All right, so that was episode 40. 41, I don't know what's coming out next. Hasbro has not said what they're going to be dropping next.
Let's hope it's a classified episode because it's sad that they don't want to show classified any love. It's like, I mean, Lenny can't ride the horse by himself. Like, it's just always a Star Wars, a Power Rangers, a Transformers, or a Marvel. It's just like, hey, guys, you own GI Joe. That's your property. Start pushing it.
And that's the thing. We had when was I don't think we got a good GI Joe in about what
Over a month.
over a month. Yeah,
It was the Breaker barbecue thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But hopefully, I would like to see more GI Joe. I mean,
We all would.
no, we all would. We all would. All right. With that, he's Kevin. I am Bobby. We will see you in the toy aisle. Peace out.
Yeah, catch you on the flip side, guys.